Salford is home to many iconic destinations, from Media City and the Lowry to one of the world's biggest football teams in Manchester United. It's also home to a world-class university, but it's also home to something else. And today we're going to discuss it on the Trucker's Eye. This is the exit slip from the M60 at junction 14. It takes you around and down onto the A580 East Lancashire Road heading towards Liverpool. After we take this left-hand bend, we will merge onto the main carriageway of the East Lancashire Road, and just beyond it we'll find a set of traffic lights. And it's just beyond this set of traffic lights that we find one of the most pointless stretches of road in the whole of Britain. But in the distance you'll notice the aforementioned set of traffic lights. But just before we get there, I need to impart some information on you. Back in 2013, it was decided that a bus priority package for the East Lancashire Road A580 would need to be built. Now, as you can see with this map, the eastbound carriageway, Manchester is to the right, has a pretty extensive bus lane. This is actually fairly well designed, but not the subject of this video. The subject of our video is on the westbound carriageway. But we need to start underneath the M60 intersection where the park and ride car park was built. This is known as Wardley Park and Ride. Buses leaving the park and ride heading towards the west would come out of this entranceway and turn right onto the A580 East Lancashire Road. And this is where we rejoin myself in the truck coming up to the aforementioned set of traffic lights. As you can see, the bus lane starts here on the left. It then travels for 0.1 miles. It's at this point that the bus lane temporarily ends, as there is a bridge on the main carriageway. And as you can see from the leaves and debris in the bus lane, nobody ever uses it. And by using the fantastic Google Maps, we can see that in August of 2015, construction was well underway. And by going back to September 2012, we can see what it looked like before construction commenced. Now, of course, the cost of widening the bridge for the bus lane to be a continuous bus lane to go over would be astronomical. So why build such a short bus lane in the first place? After all, sensibly, bus drivers won't use it. As I mentioned earlier, my video was filmed on a Sunday. Traffic on the weekday is completely different. A bus would have to be in that bus lane for less than 0.1 of a mile and then give way to traffic on the main carriageway. Getting out from that bus lane can be a real pain. Just to cross the bridge and then to get back onto this bit of the bus lane. Now, as you can see from the paint, buses do actually use this section of the bus lane. But this section is also pretty pointless. It travels for half a mile up to the next set of traffic lights. Traffic is normally flowing at 40 miles an hour at this point. It's shortly before the next set of traffic lights that the bus lane comes to an end. This allows vehicles to turn left at the traffic lights, but the buses then are forced to queue with the other vehicles. So you have to come to the conclusion that that part of the bus lane is also completely pointless. And there we have it for another video. To my mind, this is the most pointless bus lane in Britain today. Do you know of another one? If so, let me know in the comments and we'll get round to covering it one day. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed so far, please consider doing so. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, a like, and I'll see you next time on the Trucker's Eye.